Hey guys, we're back today to make Margarita soap. So I'm going to take this base, I'm going to mix my lye water solution into my oils, blend it up, and then I'm going to separate out 2 accent colors. I'm going to do all 3 greens today, but we're going to be doing different greens. I have 3 different greens to try. So my base is going to be a light colored green, and then I'm going to have 2 darker greens for accent. And again, I'm going to pour everything in the bucket and then pour everything in the mold. Y'all, this fragrance smells so good. Ooh, Lord. Now this is probably one of the most accurate fragrances I've ever used, is this Margarita. Like, it smells so good. Like, as soon as you smell it, you know, I don't know about y'all, but it makes my mouth water. Alright, so we're going to split off our 2 accent colors. I'm going to do one quite a bit more than the other. And again, I forgot to silence my phone. I apologize. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and get these colors in. So I'm going to do a light green in here. I'm going to have this one be a darker green. This one is going to be a little bit of a neon. And this fragrance shouldn't mess with these colors too much. Now I know in this one right here, it looks a little olive colored. But that's just the nature of that colorant. It will change back to a light green and it's really pretty. I did blend this one a little bit longer. Oh yeah. It's kind of thickened up. So I'm not going to get the fluid pour I was hoping for, but we're going to give it a whirl. Okay. Let's save that for the top. It's not much, but same for that. Wow, this is gonna look pretty special. This might be looking like a camo soap, y'all. Really didn't expect that lighter color to set up like that, but we're good. All right, let's get this poured in. Might be a little ploppy and splashy. I'm just loving all these greens I've been doing lately. You know, I decided to go with drinks. It's because, you know, my favorite drink, of course I've told you guys, is Mountain Dew. My favorite soda, anyway. And, you know, it's green, of course. And so I kind of figured, well, some of these others, you know, like, I know margaritas are green or somewhat. Depends on how you make it and what you put in it. And then, of course, you know, the rest of them aren't green, but I thought it'd be pretty because not a lot of people like to soap with greens, I guess. I don't know, it's just not, I guess a whole lot of people don't feel green like I do. And I love green. So I want to use it every chance I get. And of course I have an overabundance of green colorants. So, and also I can't really use a lot of them in bath bombs. We have to be very, very careful about what colorants we use in bath bombs. And a lot of the green and blue micas are not safe for bath bomb usage, or for using them with bath bombs. So, you know, pretty much the only thing that's left would be soap, or, you know, some kind of wash off product. Not all of them are okay for soaking in or getting, you know, in or around your mucous membranes. So a lot of them aren't, you know, lip and eye safe. Like I said, in soap, they're fine. We just can't use them in a whole lot of other products. Okay, let me smack this down real quick. Okay. And not that it really matters, but I'm gonna go ahead and scrape these out. I guess I could have just plopped everything in there, because the way that lighter green sat up, it's just not really gonna make much of a difference, you know, as far as putting these on top or whether they were mixed in. So, but it's okay. You know, some of my collections have been so easy and everything went perfect, you know, but with this collection, the drinks collection so far, man, it has been rough. And I know that all these fragrances are like really good ones and they're not supposed to act up, but just been having kind of a time with this collection. And you know, sometimes it just goes like that. You'll have ugly soaps and you'll have some cute soaps and mediocre soaps. It just depends. Like, it has a mind of its own, I promise you. But it's still fun to do. I still enjoy it so much. And even these ugly duckling soaps, you know. When, you know, they might look ugly when you first pour them, but a lot of times when you go to cut them, it just amazes you at like, wow, that came out of, you know, what I did. Because sometimes you just don't think they're going to work out so great. But then they'll surprise you. Alright, I have those scraped pretty much to my best ability. I'm going to see if I can maybe do something with the chopstick here. I don't know if I'll be able to with that clumpy lighter color, but we shall see. Wow. Yeah, that's really clumpy. Clumpy. Alrighty. Smack it down again. Let's see. I don't know if I can get anything done with this or not. Yeah, that was just super clumpy. It's okay. It's just soap. It'll all come out in the wash. Yeah, I know, my jokes are absolutely horrible. It is what it is. Alright, let's clean up the edges because I splashed a whole bunch trying to knock the air out, but that's okay. I'd rather splash some over the edge of the mold than have air pockets in the soap, which I probably will anyway. I mean, maybe not, because there's, you know, some of this batter is still really fluid, so that's a good thing, but maybe around some of that thicker batter it might have a couple of air pockets, but like I said, I'm okay with that. It's just aesthetics. You know, there was a time when I would like go ape over over my soap not turning out like absolutely perfect. I learned rather quickly that yeah, it's not always going to go the way you want. So sometimes you just got to learn to deal. Okay, that looks great. So we shall see how this turns out when we cut it tomorrow. All right, guys, this was Margarita Soap. I'll see you for the cut. Hello, hello. Today we are cutting Margarita Soap. And honestly, it's not my favorite. Turned out a lot darker than I wanted it to. I know, I'm thinking this green color, the lighter green, see how it turned kind of yellow on the top? I'm thinking that's going to mellow out because the bottom actually looks pretty light green. It doesn't look that yellow color, so hoping maybe once it oxidizes it'll be okay. All right, let's get right into it and see what we have on the inside. Looks pretty good on the inside. It's really light on there. Maybe where it oxidizes is going to turn yellow. I'm hoping not, but that kind of appears to be the case. Maybe it won't. Maybe it'll stay this nice light green color on the inside. At least that's what I'm hoping. We used 3 different greens in this soap. And it was supposed to be a lot more of the lighter color and just a little bit of the darker greens, but I think it may work out. I debated on cutting this one right then. And my husband was like, "No, go ahead and do it. I'm sure it'll be fine." But I wasn't convinced. But as with all of soaping, you never really know. It is really pretty. And this is a very strong scented fragrance too. It smells like a freshly poured margarita. It is super, super strong. You get that tart smell. Makes your mouth water a little bit. My camera seems to be going slow today. It's not keeping up with me. I think it's probably full from yesterday, or getting full, because I haven't cleared it off from the videos and cuttings I did yesterday. So yeah, see, there's a lot of that yellow up here at the top, but the rest of it's that pretty light green. And I was a little worried at the time when I was doing it that I was using too much of the accent colors and not leaving enough for the base, and that appears to be exactly the case, but I think it's okay. It's pretty, it's green, it smells really nice. So I've got one more soap to cut today, and I'm so excited. I know I'm going to love, love, love this next one. This right here, this is the 5th soap, and the one, the next one I'm doing is the last soap for this soap collection this month. These soaps will be released in July. I believe it's July 1st. I'll have to check my book. At this time in the filming, none of the videos have been uploaded yet for this collection. So I haven't really gone in and set or typed in the schedule as for the video upload dates. It's written in my planner, but I just haven't sat down and typed it in yet without me having my planner right here in front of me looking at it. I can't really remember what I set the date as. So yeah, these are really nice. They smell so good, y'all. So good. All right, last bar. See, it's got a lot of yellow right here on this one too. I think it looks kind of pretty that way. But I do love that lighter green being in there. Alright guys, I'm going to wipe down my soap cutter and get cleaned up for the next cutting video. So if you guys like this video, give me a thumbs up. Go ahead and click on subscribe. Click the notification bell so you'll be alerted every time I make a new video upload. And I will see you guys later. Bye.